what up? You know what this is? Your boy SP the Ghost, LOX, D Block. Take a minute to listen, man. This is how we survive in joints like this, you know what I'm saying? When joints is going out of business, you need joints like this that supply the hood with everything we need, like the basement and all kind of joints all around the world, man.
What up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You know what I'm about. It's your homie Maino. We getting it in, man. Just want to send a shout out to Nera. You understand what you're doing. You understand what I'm doing. We're going to connect. We're going to make something happen. You're Brooklyn.
What up, what up, what up, world? This your boy Bobby V. My dog Warren, man. It's going down. Basements. I can't even speak right now because it's going down right here, man. That's right. Basement Mix Music Store, man. #1 retailer in Brooklyn in the BK, man. So shout out to this store right here. Shout out to my dog right here for always supporting me. My new album, The Rebirth in Stores. This is my 3rd album. I remember coming for my 2nd album, Special Occasion. Everybody in the BK showing me love, and I love this store right here because all they do is show me love. So
that's right.
It's what it is.
Come on, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Let them know.
So we here. We at the motherfucking in-store right now. You know what it is? Basement. You know what I'm saying? We in the basement. This is where all the major niggas come through. Show that love. Show that support. We gonna go in here. We gonna get that love up.
This is your girl, Angie Stone, and you might be
Ron Hill.
We're running the best joint in Brooklyn. Y'all join us right here.
Y'all remember that?
Mix is #1. The retail store in Brooklyn. Y'all need to get with it because we just down.
That's right.
That's what's up.
Peace.
Don't call me, on TV sweating me. Girl, you look even better when I'm TFC. She say she did see. It's a music bro, yeah, track in the beat.
It's good.
Man, shit. It's chillin'. How
does it feel to be the rapper of the year and shit? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
How does it feel to be among Big Boss and Drake and Nicki Minaj and all of them, you know what I mean? World at the same time doing what you do.
I can't say, man. It's amazing to come from where I started at to where I'm at. So.
Right. I'm starting to see your all the mixtapes and all that, which is kind of hot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People don't respect that type of stuff, but listen, hey, sometimes your grind has to be your grind no matter what. Some people don't understand, you know, hey, if I could be on everybody's mixture, they're gonna listen to my song.
Yeah.
That's just what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to keep it funky. Be like Ron Paul, man, a rap. You never heard this song before? Gotta put on track number this on this one, track number that on that one. Oh yeah, I heard it, man, I heard it. They be hating, but at the end of the day, hate is good. Because at the end of the day, long as they got your name on their tongue, it's a movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no different from Nicki. Ain't no different from Little Mama jumping on the stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. You know? Same shit. You know what I mean? As long as you do something right with it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's gotta be getting somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah. Because everybody talk about
everybody rap. I rap. Dudes do summer jam. They do everything live out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So many events go on in New York and in the 5 boroughs. Listen, you gotta go to where it's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I try to explain to them. Even if you have, I was telling somebody, like, even if you have a hit single on the radio in Connecticut, it doesn't matter if it's New York, but if you got a hit song in New York, it's gonna spread out to New Jersey, Philly, and everywhere else. So I don't know why people are putting so much of their focus into one area when it ain't even gonna spread like that.
The deal is this: at the end of the day, when you hot, they'll come find you in CT. They'll come find you in West Bubblefuck. They'll come find you in Philly. They'll come find you wherever you at. If you hot, they can come find you.
Yeah.
But if you in New York and they find you all up in New York, you good.
Yeah.
Instant play, dog. Instant. It's an automatic if you hit it up here.
Yeah. Nah, especially, it's like now you get treated a little different. Now, I mean, I get treated different now when I go to all the stores. Because remember when I first started coming out here, nobody didn't even know I was Ron Paul for a minute and stuff.
Right.
So it's like, but now when you go to the stores, and it was funny, I don't know, I mean, today must have been crazy because I was just over there in downtown Brooklyn at another spot. And he told me like, yo, You're like, yo, just keep grinding because you nice. And if you was whack, I would tell you was whack. But you're going to have people that's going to hate on you no matter what. So that's just the territory that comes with the game and shit.
That's right. My point exactly. Get your name in their tongue. That's all that matters.
Exactly. If they don't know you exist, you're irrelevant. But long as they know you exist, then they can keep talking about you and shit.
That's right. And don't act like I don't know what I'm talking about. You need to go to basementmix.net and see what I'm talking about. Basementmix.net. Alright?
Oh,
Paul, in effect, baby. Make sure you watch out for him. 2010, 2011, it's gonna be bananas.
Hold on. I need you to state for the people the type of artists that you had come in and do signings for their albums.
Man, let me tell you something. The last artist we had was Trey, Songz, who shut down the area. We had Jadakiss. We done had Teezy. We done had both American Idols at my store. We done had T.I. We done had Ludacris. We done had any A-list artists that you could possibly think of here in Brooklyn, East New York.
At Ron Basement, man.
That's why I'm telling you, go to my website, go to my YouTube, go to my, be a friend, join the Facebook and all that. You know what I mean? BasementMix.net, Ron Paul.
That's a wild shit, dude. It'll be that, nigga.
I mean, big shout out to Basement Mix, greatest record retail in New York area. You know what I mean? Not just BK, in the whole New York. You see what it is.
What's up, people? This is Ryan Gomes out here at Providence College, chilling at musicfiend.com with Ron Paul and DJ Keys. Holla at us.
I told y'all we had a guest up in here. My man Ron Paul in here. We might as well go to one of them joints, man. Come on. That's that Kid Radio. You know what it is, bitch. Come on. Motivational music. Yeah. Let's go.
Are you listening? Do you feel me out there?
This is that street politician mixtape.
I want you to understand.
You know I hosted that.
What is now happening?
Let's go.
Keys. Come on. Music. Clocks ticking, chefs in the kitchen, cooking it raw up without supervision. Yeah. Same vision.
Now, what makes your music different from all these other up-and-coming rappers? Because there's a lot of rappers out there. Yeah. You got competition. It's not like there's no sleep out there. There's a lot of niggas out there trying to get into their own lane. Yeah. What makes you different from those other rappers? You know what I'm saying?
Well, what I noticed, at least from the feedback I'm getting from people, what makes me different is actually my voice. They say that my flow is different and stuff, so I at least try to, sound different, flow different, and apply a different style as far as like, having more of like a little more a political message in a song, but not heavily in too much where people be like, yo, I don't want to listen to him, man. He preaching to me right now. I don't got time for that. But at least dibble and dabble in a little bit of it and stuff. So that was at least make my style what I think is different and stuff. Also being a little more lyrical and stuff. And it's like what Nas said in one of his songs, no idea is original. So I'm not saying anything that nobody else haven't said, but I'm just saying it in a different way from what everybody else they said it.
Okay, all right.
89.9 KFM Titanium Radio. We got Ron Paul in the building, man. Speaking of the name Ron Paul, how did you come up with that name Ron Paul? Because I heard that name somewhere before, and I'm like, hold on.
Oh, before I start, I want to say shout out to RonPaulForum.com because they always talking about that. But the name Ron Paul came from a congressman from Texas, well, a Republican congressman from Texas and stuff. So, I got the name from him. I didn't actually decide to use the name. Pick the name. Somebody suggested it, and I was like, you know what? I'll go with it.
Because I'm thinking like, yo, you gonna probably get some controversy off of that one right there. Like, hold on, Ron Paul.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought so too. I'm like, oh, they gonna say how you gonna be black and be a Republican, man? You don't have all the black. Because I caught a lot of flack from at least the Africans in New York. When I said I'm voting for Ron Paul. It's like, you ain't voting for the black man. Like, I'm up in there looking at CDs and arguing with the Africans. I'm like, yo, they gonna probably jump me. So I'm like, no. But
it's tight saying Ray, you got Ron Paul in the building, so but you roll with the Ron Paul, named Ron Paul.
Yeah.
It's holding it down. And it's all right. It's because some of the black Republicans out there. You gotta have a mixture.
It's a mixture, but I'm not. Ron Paul is a different type of Republican. He's not the neo-conservative type of Republican that people don't like. I'm not. George Bush and Ron Paul are two different type of conservatives. So you know, people just got to look at the issues at hand.
So explain to the people. Yes,
that's what's up. You did a record with Max B. How did that come about?
Oh man, that one, it was like I've been planning it for like months. I was like 10 months before because I already had my verse written. Yeah. But I got a call from one of his friends out there in Connecticut that I know and stuff, and he reached out to me and was like, "Yo, I got Max B." He wanted to have Max B host a mixtape, but I was like, I'm getting rid of that, so there's no need for me to do that. I know what, up the stakes. I got the money for a verse, and stuff. So he was like, "All right, let's do it." So we set the price and stuff. But it was kind of like it's a crazy story because it took time between that time from Tuesday to Friday. They was calling me back and forth because they was like, "Let's do the song Wednesday." I'm like, "I don't got the beat." "Let's do it Thursday." "I don't got the beat. It comes in Friday." I'm like, when I get that beat, that's the one I'm doing it to. So you know, but we got we got it done. And stuff. It was crazy when I think about it because Max B was like, you know, he was writing his verse, but he was like writing 2 bars and he was, you know, drinking Henny. I'm like, yo, like an hour went by and all I see on the paper is like 6 lines. So I'm like, I don't want to be here all day because I'm paying for the studio time. So, you know, and then like an hour and a half later, he was like, the verse is done. Let's get going. You got the money? Let's go. I was like, all right, let's go. Man. He was about his business and stuff, but you know, it was the most beneficial move I ever made.
All right, Mr. Ron Paul, question number 1. How long have you been in the game, and what made you come into the game?
Well, I would say like the longest I've been in the game, technically, when I came up with the name Ron Paul, is shorter than 2 years. And 2 years will be in December. That's how long I've been in the game. And what made me like really get into it, I've been writing and doing music since '97. And I was like, just getting into it. But I always had the love for the music ever since, you know, since I was a kid. Started with NWA. So, you know, I just had that passion for it.
Okay. All right, Mr. Ron Paul.
Every thought is a gamble, profound by tricks. Judging by my lyrics, you get tired and then, like, not so hypnotic, you get shot by shots. Hip-hop became pop when I cleared the spot. So venues get closed when they slam the doors. So we bring it to the streets, sell it back to the poor. Balanced by angles, became triangles. Successful MCs get to drop their singles. Living life on the edge of the ledge, I know. With knowledge itself, I became a pro. Social rap order became unbearable. Legions of leeches deceive the people. Consider the hater by the uncivilized. See through the lies that materialize. Lies from the skies that they fantasize. We smoke cloud their minds so they 85. Proceed and procedures persuade the youth. Now they find a fountain to contain the truth. In pursuit of the loot that delayed the truth. So I keep my words righteous to teach the youth. Every square inch of my game will flourish. Ahead of my class now you all can nourish. Collecting artifacts to retrieve the hostile. We moved through the crowd before we laid it down. Okay.